We're going to talk about Log4j vulnerability, about Log4shell, and how can you equip your team to find the vulnerability, to find the hosts that are being probed, and to defend yourself as quick as possible, like the fastest way. So before we dive into actual tool, let's look into the process. If you never heard about SOCPrime before, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you heard about us before, then you know exactly what we're doing. But the angle from which not many people know SOCPrime for is tackling the latest vulnerabilities. Right now, I looked at threat detection marketplace where we have our 153,000 rules. I sorted by all-time download history. And if you see the top results I'm getting are the vulnerability detections. Zero Logon is absolute record breaker, but it's at all-time statistics, right? So it's been around for more than a year. Log4j caught up to it in just 4 days, right? And I think it's not enough. I anticipate more downloads will happen because this particular rule is free, right? But more importantly, when you look into the history, we provided detection for zero logon before exploit was available. OST was enough for us to create exploit. For Log4j, we provided detection the same days as exploit became available. Same here. You can skip Windows Security Monitor, it's just a popular package. For Bluekeep, we provide detection before exploit was available, 17 days before OST, before exploit, because patch alone and CVE alone were enough for us to create the detection, right? Similar story by our partners. For Cigarette, we were providing detection and we didn't track exploit after that. For Principler, our threat bounty members provided the detection. So we have this track record for over 5 years where we actually do provide the detections on timely basis. All right. Now, more importantly, it is if you look into the detection of Log4j, it's not just one thing there. So we create rules which are specific and we create rules which are generic, right? As attack is ongoing, we translated Sigma not just directly into different systems, but we also optimize the translations. For Chronicle, we did regex-based, and we optimize it to be more performance efficient. For Azure Sentinel, we change it to be contains. It's more efficient than regex. For Elastic Stack, we have this for Splunk and so on. So we are updating the detections daily. And if I would go and search for the Log4j vulnerability, you can actually find a lot of content for it. Yes, attackers are obfuscating, but defenders are creating new detections as well. We have over 14 different behavior-based ways to create Log4j exploitation attempts. Not all of this is made by SOCPrime. We have our fantastic threat bounty community collaborating from all over the world. So I really, depending on technology stack you have different detection which will work for AWS, different for Apache, different detection for GCP, and so on. And just keeping track of those detections is hard. This is where we have QuickHunt. So QuickHunt is actually a tool you can give to any operator, any analyst on your team, even the person you just hired today, to give you the answer of which systems are being attacked. Right? This is the UI of QuickHunt. It automatically prioritizes the latest threats based on your platform and industry to the top. Right? So all you need to do is have access to this. And all you need to do is configure environment one time, look at one of the supported platforms, Azure Sentinel, Chronicle, Humio, Splunk, Elasticsearch, and CrowdStrike if you have their certain data in it. And then you can just click and hunt. It's as easy as pressing one button, and then the drill down will happen using the URL redirect. We don't need API access. We don't need access to a SIEM at all. We're just sending the queries through the browser, and you're authenticating locally. You're not sharing the data back to us, right? When you return to a platform, you tell us if you got a hit or not, and that's how you see what others are doing. And this is how it works. This is the fastest way to equip anyone on your team to hunt for Log4j. If you are into automation, you can also use continuous content management module, which is one of the commercial offerings we have, but actually on community, you can create one list. And I just created one list today this morning. It had 10 detections. Now it has 12. So it will automatically find all the latest rules for Log4j and prepare them as API job either to push to a SIEM or for you to download off our platform to your Git repo. This works today and you can use it, and most of the rules are free. So use QuickHunt and use continuous content management, hunt for the hacked assets, isolate them, patch them, and create honeypots where you were scanned. right? So that when attackers come with real malware, you can grab samples and you put your infrastructure in defensive position and be safe. And we'll be working on rolling more detections and updating existing ones. So yeah, let's defend together. Thank you.